Picture, if you will, a realm suspended between light and shadow where gods and mortals vie for dominion over a dying flame. A world birthed in disparity where fire was not just a warmth but a harbinger of power. A power that would shape destiny and doom alike. This is a story of Lordran, a kingdom built on the embers of an age that refused to die. Before the fire, there was nothing. Darkness reigned, and in its void, everlasting dragons ruled, timeless and unyielding. But then, in the heart of the abyss, a flicker ignited. A first flame, illuminating more than the world. It revealed the ambitions of three beings known to history as the Lords. Gwyn, a king of luminous wrath, the Witch of Izalith, a mistress of unbound creation, and Nito, the first of the dead who embraced the cold inevitability of decay. They claimed the power of the flame, the Lord's souls, and with it waged a war that would forever change the world. This was the end of eternity for the dragons, betrayed from within by one of their own, Seath the Scaleless, an albino dragon who saw immortality and saw treachery as his path to ascension. Together, the Lords ended the Age of the Ancients and ushered in the Age of Fire. The Lords took their thrones. Gwyn built a city of the gods, a beacon of majesty and hubris. He surrounded himself with knights and allies, including Seath, who was granted a dukedom for his betrayal. The witch retreated underground, delving into flame sorcery, while Nito withdrew to his dark tomb, governing the death of all living things. But fire is fleeting, a fragile thing that consumes all it touches. And so, the first flame began to fade. In desperation, the Witch of Izalith sought to recreate the flame, but creation is a dangerous game. Her efforts unleashed a chaos, a maelstrom of power that consumed her and her children, giving birth to the abominations we now call demons. Gwyn too sought to defy the inevitable. He sacrificed himself to the first flame, becoming its kindling. His once glorious silver knights, charred black, followed him into the fire, leaving behind only ash and legend. His fear of the Age of Dark, of humanity's rise, led to a curse, the Dark Sign. The Undead Curse, a mark of eternal torment, those afflicted were bound to rise again after death, losing their humanity with each return. Madness followed, as did despair, and they were corralled into asylums to wait the end of all things. But prophecy whispered of a chosen undead, one who might break the cycle or shatter it eternally. And what of the allies of the Lords? Seath the Scaleless dragon delved into forbidden knowledge in his pursuit of immortality. His mind fractured under the weight of his discoveries, and he turned to cruel experiments abducting innocence in his lust for understanding. This then is the tragedy of the Age of Fire, a flame that burned too brightly, consuming all who dared to stroke it. A cycle of light and dark, of sacrifice and ruin, and endless repeating. In Lordran, history is written in fire and ash, but fire dies and ash is swept away by the winds of time. What remains is a choice to prolong the light or embrace the dark, a choice that belongs to you, dear traveler.